After a day of tribute and the donation of double the prize money from stage 16 to the Casartelli family, racing returned on the trip to Bordeaux. Team Motorola would also donate all of their prize money to Fabio's widow and 4-month-old son, who were very much on their minds.
Fabio's dream and Fabio's goal was to finish the Tour de France on the Champs-Élysées in Paris. And he's not here to do that, but the team will do that for him.
He used to talk a lot, and he made friends everywhere. And so that's why the peloton was also shocked, because here at Tour de France, but in every other races, every single rider had the chance to talk with him. So everybody knew him, and everybody's missing him.
The race would continue in hot, humid conditions, making this final week extremely difficult. But Miguel Indurain would seem invincible, his overall lead remaining intact. During stage 18, the riders would cover 103 miles of rolling countryside on their way to the finish in Limoges. And roughly 50 miles into the stage, American Lance Armstrong took part in a 12-man breakaway, reminiscent of his attack of a week ago, where he was edged at the finish line in Revel. The overall leaders, including Miguel Indurain, chose not to respond, but to conserve energy for the next day's time trial. Following the final small climb, Armstrong decided to attack on his own and leave the lead group. His lead would quickly grow to 1 minute over the Chase group and 3 minutes over the Indurain group. The cyclists who had ridden alongside Lance Armstrong only moments ago now seem unable to organize any real pursuit. And Lance Armstrong, clearly inspired by something other than mere competition, extended his lead. The group behind him dwindled to 2, and Armstrong looked like a winner.
This is the man that we are going to talk about, and this is the man that we are going to appreciate today, because Lance Armstrong, his team has known every emotion in this Tour de France, and now we're going to remember this for a very happy one.
Most definitely. He knows he's got the victory there. A little professional move as he pulls up the zip. He's sitting down. He's not dying at all on this climb. He's giving everything he's got. He's forcing himself. He's getting every last little bit of energy back. He knows that he's got the gap. He knows he's got the stage victory. Very soon he'll see that banner, which indicates about 400 meters to go, and he'll be able to savor what I think for him will be one of the sweetest victories of his career so far.
It'll be very special for everyone on the Motorola team tonight. Now, I was about to say, he usually conducts the orchestra when he wins, and this looks like the start of it. Lance Armstrong isn't going to worry about time gains today. He's just going to worry about the victory for himself, for Team Motorola, and for Fabio Casartelli. A superb piece of cycling by Armstrong today. That is why this rider is something special. A world champion at the first attempt, and now his second stage victory in a Tour de France. And he looks to the skies and he says thank you, and he crosses the line as the winner of the stage here in Limoges.
Lance Armstrong providing unforgettable moments with a win in stage 18. The Indurain group almost 8 minutes back. But Miguel's lead over Alex Zula the same, and Lance now in 36th place. He talked with our Paul Sherwin.
At the finish line there, you looked up at the skies. What were you thinking about?
Well, there's no question what's been on our mind for the past 3 days, and I think it's been on everybody's mind. And not that we set out to win the bike race today, we only meant to be here and try to recover it. But certainly Fabio was motivating me today, and I thought of him every second.
Once you jumped away with 18 miles to go, it was as if you were a man possessed, as if nobody was going to come back to you.
No, I was possessed. Certainly.
You thought a lot about him over the last few kilometers?
I mean, it was super, because all day the people on the side of the road never let me forget. Not that I was going to forget, but the people were very supportive, And there wasn't a minute that went by that I didn't hear poor Fabio.
Enduring images of the most meaningful win in Armstrong's career and a special victory for Motorola.
I think that this stage win means more than anything that we've ever done before. It's a testimonial to Fabio. It's a definition of who we are and what we're all about. And the Motorola cycling team has been through a heck of a week, and I think words are not enough to describe our feelings at the moment.
Congratulations from the man he calls the best in cycling, and the man who will take center stage over the final days of the Tour de France.